What's up, guys? Good evening. Good evening. We are back with another video of finding zones in the market area of interest. I am making this video because you guys requested this. So if you have many more requests about other types of videos, just leave it in the comments or send me a DM on Instagram. All right? So I can make some more videos for you guys. Right now we're going to start finding zones in the market, area of interest. We're going to keep it simple. We're going to keep it easy. So you can guys trade with this strategy right away. So in the previous video, we discussed how to identify the market trend with market structure. Okay, with higher highs, higher lows, lower highs, lower lows. So if you haven't watched that video yet, watch that video first before you watch this video. Otherwise you won't understand. So now we're gonna take AUD USD as our example currency pair, and we have here the last lower high and we have here the last lower low. This is the last lower low because this structure right there did not break the lower low with the body of the candlestick, so it is just the lower low right here. All right. So the next thing that you do, you go to your toolbox right there, you grab your rectangle, you click on the lower low candle and you all the way swipe it to your lower high candle. Swipe it to the right and swipe it to the left. How far can you go to swipe it to the left? The history of the chart. You can go, if you are on a daily time frame, back for like 1 to 3 years. If you are on a weekly time frame, you can go back 1 to 5, 6 years max. All right, not more than that. So if you have your rectangle like this, if you are bearish, if you're looking to sell, you start with the bottom of the rectangle. You click on this square right there, and you search for market reaction with support and resistance area. Yeah, I'm gonna make example for you guys right there. So right here, if I am right here, I see some support, resistance. So I'm gonna clean them out. I got some support, 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 and some resistance right there. So now I am grabbing the roof of the rectangle, swipe it down, so I can get as many of body candlestick touches as possible. So this is perfect. So right now we got wick resistance. That is not what you want, but it is. You can count it as well. We have 1, 2, 3 times resistance, support, support, resistance, support, and some resistance. All right. So that is area of interest 1 on the daily time frame. All right. You can have 2 area of interest on the daily time frame and 2 on the weekly time frame, if it's possible and if there's enough space between the area of interest. So now we go to the area of interest 2. We do the same thing again. Swipe, oh my bad. Swipe right, swipe left, and now we go to the structure above the first area of interest to see what we can mark up as structure. So right here, price has 3 times resistance, 1, 2, 3. Make it clean like that. So you have body candlesticks closures in the area of interest. And we have resistance right there. Break under, retest, sell for resistance. So these are the 2 area of interest on the daily time frame. If we go to the replay mode right here and we delete this right here or a little bit more, 1 second. All right. If you are here in the market, you are not sure if we stop right there and sell or we break above, stop right there and then sell. That is a complete other video which I can explain, of course. for your entry signal to enter the trade to sell to the downside. When the market gives you the confirmation that it will go down and have the continue sell. The sell continue, my bad. That's another video, and I will decide if I put that online on YouTube or that I will put that online in my Discord community. All right, that is on the way too, guys, so be on the lookout. So what is the possibility here to do? Well, you have to check if price has a reaction right there and then sell, or price has a reaction right there and then sell. These are the two possibilities. So if we play the replay mode, we see that the lower low is not broken, and now we are breaking above the area of interest. So this area of interest is not valid anymore. All right, then we go to the next one, and what you see right there, a beautiful evening star formation on the daily time frame at the area of interest, in the structure point of the lower high lower low, and you see that it has a sell push to the last lower low. So if your trade was something like this, you enter there, stop loss there, then you have a beautiful 1 to 2.17 as a trade. Most of the time we will make a lower low, so we can fill this wicks right there. So it is a possibility that you can take your take profit right there. That is almost a 1 to 3. Let's make it 1 to 3. Yes. And price is right now on this level. I think it will go down to this level to fill this wicks, because we have a beautiful left head and a right shoulder, retest of the neckline, sell down. I think it will do that because also here you have a ugly headed shoulders as well. At the structure you have a left head and now creating the right shoulder. So I have faith that it will go down. But this is marking up the zones on the daily time frame. If you go to the weekly time frame right there, let's see what we got over here. So we got two daily area of interest. If we swipe this to the left, the first area of interest on the daily time frame, you see that it confirms on the weekly that is a respected structure point. So we have support, resistance, wick resistance, support, some resistance again, broke above, broke under, and now acting as resistance. Alright, if we go to the second area of interest and we swipe left, we see as well that we got ugly resistance, beautiful resistance, support, support, resistance, resistance. So you can see on the weekly time frame that the daily area of interest is correct and legit. Alright, so on the weekly I mark up my weekly area of interest with a red line, and on the daily area of interest I mark it up with a black line. So this was marking up the area of interest. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Feel free to ask anything, or follow me on Instagram and send me a DM for more requests of different kinds of videos. My Discord signal group is in the making, so if you have interest in that, make sure to let me know as well. Alright guys, peace out.